Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. So, who's expecting fireworks? I'm expecting fireworks. I'm determined to see this through. I'm gonna watch, no matter how many episodes I have to watch to see this through. Even if that means that I have to watch up until the mid-season finale. I think it's a mid-season finale. But first of all, I need to clear something up. Last couple of episodes, revelations, and one of them has got me confused because I rewatched episode 1 of season 1, the very first episode, and the way that this episode is crafted, it clearly makes you believe that Grisha Yeager is alive when the colossal titan attacks. And this is something that I believe I must have, knowing myself, I must have talked about this in another reaction, about the fact that we do not know where Grisha is. We know that Carla obviously is dead, and in my mind I'm certain that I've always been like, where is Grisha gone? But given the revelations of the last couple of episodes, well, he's nowhere to be found because he's dead. Because in episode 1, season 1, there is that scene where Eren comes back with Mikasa at home. He tells his parents that he wants to join the army. Then Grisha says, when I come back, I'll show you the basement. He's gone. There's other stuff happening then, and then the Colossal Titan attacks. There is no reference of time frames between these two scenes. But the way the episode is crafted, it only lets you believe that Grisha is gone, and later this very same day, the Colossal Titan attacks. The way the episode is crafted, it makes you believe that. But given the revelations of last episode, that means that there must have been time between these two things, between the moment that Eren got back home, told he wanted to join the army, Grisha told him he wanted to show him the basement when he comes back, and the attack of the Colossal Titan. There has to be at least a day, because when Grisha is with Eren in the forest, it's nighttime. So it means that there has been that scene where Eren tells he wants to go to the army, Grisha and Eren in the forest, that we haven't seen in episode 1, obviously, and then some other time the Colossal Titan attacks. Most probably, but I don't know how much later. I was about to say most probably later on, since Carla is not grieving in episode 1. But I mean, maybe she doesn't know that Grisha is dead, because according to what I think I understood last episode, Eren ate his father when he turned into a titan. And so I believe Grisha, well, I've always believed that Grisha transformed, gave Eren the capacity to transform into a titan. And so, knowing that now Grisha has collected Titan screams here and there, and that Eren ate him, that would be why then Eren has powers. But yeah, the Grisha alive or not got me really confused, I have to say. It got me something to think, because I was like, but wait, if Grisha is dead there, how come we see him in episode 1 of season 1? But no, they played a little trick on us, a little time lapse time jump, if you will, without telling us that it wasn't the same day. So I do not know if this is honest or not, because during all 3 seasons, I'm fairly certain that I have mentioned that before, that I have always been wondering where Grisha was, and that I was somewhat expecting to see him at some point. What is that we would get to be after him or to run into him, and I am fairly certain also that I have mentioned the fact that how come Eren is not looking for him? Because Karna is dead, how come he is not looking for his father? How come nobody is talking about his father? The only person ever since episode 1 who talked about Grisha, and apart from Rice last episode, has been this one instructor in episode 3, I believe. Missing. So, yeah. I believe that I am making sense of what's happened now. Why did Grisha do that? Mystery, but I mean, now things definitely become clear. What did I say? Season 3, season of revelations. So I expect for season 4, so we go on to the resolution and everything. And now I expect that since I know that the season 3 is split into parts, we're gonna come to a mid-season finale. Don't remember if this is episode 12 or 10. I'll see. But so I expect that now we're gonna be in this conflict with Lord Rice, Kenny, Historia, that whole shebang, up until the mid-season finale. It's gonna be like this big 2, 3, 4-parter fight. I expect. So, if you want to watch the full-length reaction, it is available on Patreon. The link is down below in the description box. As you can tell, I have a lot to say. I'm thinking a lot. I'm not putting I can't put everything in the reaction videos on YouTube, so there are some things that obviously make it to the YouTube edit, but some other things that do not. If you're looking maybe to know more of my thoughts, obviously, on the moment, it's on Patreon. But right now, let me just jump into this new episode, season 7, season 3, episode 7. Let's go. So I suppose that he wants Historia to be the vessel because she lives through Eren. Oh yeah, right. Wow. If you wish, sir. So I suppose he wants Historia to be the vessel. Oh, the same syringe. I'm never gonna have an opportunity to finish my thoughts. You'll be the one to avenge us. Okay. So I suppose, yeah, there must be some type of revolution, maybe resistance against the Rice family, because they've been altering humanity's memories to keep in control. Bombs. Yeah. Especially in a cave of I don't know what. 35. Yeah, they're quite a lot. Oh, Rivayan Mika sites! HANGEE! Jean! Sasha has grown on me a little bit. I mean, it's not as bad as in season 1. Is what I would say. Ah. Oh, that's bad. Who designed that? I have to say the kills have become cleaner. It's not as gruesome as in the beginning, it's less graphic. Yeah. Oh, that was a cool shot. Mikasa the Grim Reaper. I mean, why did you forfeit swords for guns? I mean, you wouldn't be better to have both. Oh!
Yo, Levi.
I don't know why I'm like this today. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's ice. Oof. Oh, the music. Okay, new thing. Oh. Oh. Oof. Oh. Yeah, I suppose. Careful, Hanzi. You like to live recklessly too? Hanzi. Oh! 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 She's just knocked out. Right. Right. Right? What? She's just knocked out, right? They wouldn't kill her off like that, would they? They could, but they wouldn't. Don't you dare do that to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by that answer thing. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna dwell on it. I have the feeling that the animation team was like, let's make Eren the sexiest ever. You didn't realize that already, girl? Okay. Okay. So it's a really sick ritual thing. But if you have to eat, you have to eat. The founding titan. Okay, so you pass on memories and powers. Interesting. Okay, so the Rice family is indeed working to eradicate titans and protect humanity. Okay, so you have to eat Eren, yeah. What? So Kenny's after the power of a titan. Yeah, but what do you want, Kenny? Make it clear. Why don't you, must you not? I love the reflection in the floor. Okay, so he's just gonna leave like that. And he's just gonna let him go. Oh no, okay. What? I don't know who to root for. It's really gruesome. Because what you want to do is good. I mean, apart from eating him.
俺を助けようとした兵士ハンネスさ
Hannes!
壁の外への夢も俺はいらなかったんだ
Jesus Christ was called. He'd like to get back his ordeal, please.
俺を食って人類を救ってくれ
Eat him! I don't know. Sorry. Oh, it's... I mean, if you weren't the main character, I'd be like, of course, eat him, get the power. But he's the main character, so...
どうしてレイスケは100年もの間巨人を駆逐して人類を解放したのか
Oh, good question. Good question. One that I didn't think of asking.
この壁の世界を作った初代レイスの王が巨人に支配される世界を望んだからだ。世界の記憶を見た者にしか。
Oh,
それが叶うことはなく。
they all have these eyes. So,
やがて父がそれを何と呼ぶかわかるか。
is there some hidden truth?
神だ。
God.
我々はそれを。
So the problem I have right now with Rice is that
私の
he
願望なんだが
does not only do that out of his personal beliefs, but because it's kind of an ideology, a religion, and I mean, what is not in life. Good Historia! Well, good, I don't know. Sorry. Oh! Why are you doing that? I mean, I kind of saw it coming because, of course, like I said, he's the kind of, of course, he wasn't gonna die, and. Oh, shut up, Eren! Hey, you imagine it's pretty much bullshit.
最低最悪の超悪い子
Why would you be the worst girl? I don't know. So why mustn't he turn? Oh! He's a serpent titan! Oh! To be continued already. Oh, goodness. Okay, so... Making sense of all of this, of course, eat the people with the power. It's Palpatine's all the Sith live in me. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, really. He explained it all for us. So the problem that I have right now with Papa Rice, I don't know his name, and I will keep calling him Lord Rice. The problem that I have with him, by the end of the episode that I didn't have at the beginning, is that at the beginning he seemed to be like somebody imbued with a mission, but it turns out that he also acts out of secular tradition and kind of cult. And that's something that I do not like, because he's somewhat acting blind. Like, he has this critic mind of his where he says, when we were younger with my father, we pleaded him to free humanity and everything. And then he was like, he had this epiphany of the God and the need of power and control and harmony and everything. And so he acts out of this and not out of his critical mind that says that doing that is wrong. because it does not ultimately believe that this is the good thing to do. You think that this is how things should be, and he's not questioning it, which is my problem. To be clear, I'm not, spitting on beliefs and everything, and what you think is good or wrong. What I do not like is the fact that he's forfeiting his critical mind. That is why I'm not okay with his decision in the end. Good on you, Historia. Really love your action. I don't know if you should have tossed your father away, though, because he's not exactly mean or an immediate danger or threatening, like, your personal life. So, the reaction you had towards him was, like you, yeah, but, obviously he needed to be stopped and everything. Eren was, like she said, a crying baby, but it's okay, I get it, Eren, but you need to move on. You need to move on, because right now it's no time. With all of this knowledge right now, you can't be like, if you do realize that all the fate of humanity relies on your shoulders, you shouldn't be crying like that at the moment. So, in a way, Historia is... I'm okay with her. I'm okay with her decision. She's like, let's... Because I'm clicking at the same time just to see exactly what she said, and she's like, let him get wiped out by Titans. And yeah, humanity's been pretty shit so far to her, around her. So I'm not blaming the girl at all. Apart from... It's the same in life, Humanity as a whole is pretty shit. Not gonna lie. But it's for these little individuals here and there, like Historia, Rainer, Bertolt, Armin, Levi, Mikasa, Ymir, it's for all these single individuals here and there that makes people great. But humanity, as humanity, is pretty shit, really. When you look at humanity, when you look at these people, in Attack on Titan, when you look at these families being destroyed, when you look at these singular people being killed and everything, it brings about feelings and sadness and sometimes epicness, and it's all great and sad things, and you would want to save everybody. But when, in itself, in Attack on Titan, when you look at the reaction humanity has towards certain things, namely towards the scouts, throughout the seasons, popular opinions and everything, it also brings about the bad of humanity. And I don't know, I'm not one to say if it... We're going into philosophical grounds here. I'm not one to say if it evens the odds or not, the good and the bad, but it exists. Humanity is great and humanity is shit. So I'm not mad at Historia basically for making that decision and being like, I'm not going to do what is needed to do to save humanity. Just right in this moment, I'm fed up with everything. I'm fed up with everybody. And then you're not gonna lie, because I don't want to eat your sweaty body. And let's get the heck out of here. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Sometimes you just have to say fuck you to everything and just... she'll deal with the fate of humanity later on. But right now, it's not even about saving humanity. It's just about, I'm fed up with everybody. I'm just gonna do what the heck I want to do. It's basically what Ymir told her, what she told to Ymir. I don't care about everybody else. I just want to be with you right now because I like being with you. I just want to do that. You do you, girl. Saving humanity, well, that's definitely not her priority here. It's not even like she has an interest in saving humanity right now, which is why I'm okay with her decision right now and why I'm not okay with Mikasa's decision before, because in season 2, episode 6 and 7, because Mikasa was obviously, in respect to her, wanting to save Eren, sure, you do you, girl, kill everybody you want and everything. But the fact is that to some extent, Mikasa is also fighting for the sake of humanity. So in that respect, that isn't what she wants to do is not okay. While in Historia's case, she's just fighting for herself, so open bar. I'm gonna jump into the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to know everything I had to say for Next Faction, I'm gonna fare you well. I'm gonna see you for the next episode. Until then, please take care, have a nice life, see you soon. Bye.